What's up, everybody? Today is my first time reaction to AC/DC TNT live at River Plate. I'm Paper Chase, and I welcome you to Diamond Owl Studios, the #1 place for music reactions. So, I have heard a couple of the other performances at this same show, at the River Plate performance in 2009, and it's got to be one of the most, if not the #1 most electric, crowds I've ever seen in my life. This performance, every song we've seen so far is just like gives me this jolt of freaking energy. And I'm falling in love with AC/DC more and more. I never got into them growing up. I'm a millennial and my parents didn't listen to this type of music. I kind of was raised in a Christian household, so I never got to see any of this stuff. And then when I got older and my mom was, a divorced mom and going through her rebellious days, she started getting into some AC/DC. And that's when I first heard about them. So I just never was like, okay, I'm going to like the music my mom likes. But it turns out, boy, was I wrong. And I was missing out. I'm falling in love with AC/DC. So without further ado, guys, hey, before we start this video, make sure you drop a like and hit that subscribe button. If you don't like the video, it's going to push us down in the algorithm and nobody gets to see us. So drop that like. Let's get into it, baby. I don't think I've ever heard this song.
You start no fight, 'cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite, TNT, and I wanna fight, TNT, I'm a power load, TNT, watch me explode.
Holy crap, dude. Do you guys see that crowd? Oh, and it's like every single person was jumping. Dude, I've said it once, and we watched this a video from this performance like months ago. God, this has got to be one of the most insane crowds I've ever seen. So shout out to you guys, man. I believe this is in Argentina. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wow. And I know I said I've never heard this song before. Okay, that I've definitely heard it like in movies and stuff, but I don't know it. So this is basically like listening to it with fresh ears, but all right, let's jump back into it.
I'm dirty, mean, mighty and clean. I'm a wanted man, public enemy #1. Do you understand? So lock up your daughters and lock up your wife. Lock up your back door, run for your life. The man is making down, so don't you ask me round. 'Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite.
Oh my God.
And I will fight, TNT, I'm a power load, TNT.
All right, I'm so sorry. I just have to. Look at that, dude. Oh. AC/DC's going on tour this summer, and they're going to be in my city. And it's going to be at a fairly, probably our biggest venue we have here, obviously. And it's going to be nothing like this, the crowd wise, but it just shows too, just the electricity they bring even at this age. So I'm going regardless. I'm so excited. But oh my gosh, look at these guys, dude. look at this crowd. You guys are amazing. Shout out to each and every one of you.
Watch me explode. Dynamite, TNT, and I'm in the fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, watch me explode.
Oh my gosh, bro. That was incredible. Whoa. Real quick, I do want to just double check that was. Oh, see, they're coming July 28th to Denver, Colorado. All right, let's just make sure that was in fact Argentina. Doesn't say. Doesn't say, but that's all right. That is all right. Man, that was an absolutely killer performance. Man, and it's crazy to think, like, I'm going to see him this summer, and it's 17 years later after this performance. Man, and they're still kicking it. They're still rocking. That's just absolutely mind-blowing to me. Shout out to them, man. Wow. Man, I mean, that crowd and that performance and that energy, like, if I can say this confidently, man, if there's one show that I really would like love to go back in time and go to, I think this has to take the cake, because that energy and the vibe and just how electric everybody is just so incredible, man. It makes me want to flip out of this seat right now and just go crazy. So, wow. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, man. I had such a good time. And if you enjoyed that video, make sure you drop a like. If you want to join us on this journey of discovering incredible music, new artists, old artists, everything in between, hit that subscribe button. And hey, I want to hear some stories from you guys. Have you guys seen AC/DC live? Are you going to catch them soon? When was the first time you listened to AC/DC? We need all these stories, man. I love going through the comments and reading your guys' personal connection to the music. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Paper Chase. And hey, we will see you on the next one. Peace.